So I hope this works. So I'm going to start, I've forgotten more than I can remember, I think. So here we go anyway. So this is the main website. So if we go to rescues, which is the blog section up here. And this is the general blog page, which shows the different rescues. So that takes you to the individual blogs. Now, what I'm trying to do is I realise every blog is different because it depends how many photos we have to post, how much information we have, how much is picture based, how much is word based, take it that way. But if we go to this one, you can see it was done a long time ago. If we go to this blog, right, this is Bowie, isn't it? Right, okay, so what I've tried to do is I've tried to standardise. Obviously we want to standardise on the heading size of the text for the heading, sort of like a secondary heading here. And then what I've done is I've tended to do an image, paragraph to the side, various other paragraphs with like an update. This is a video that's taken from Facebook. There's another update. This is a little bit more text explaining what happened next. And then this is actually an embedded post. This actually isn't on the website. It's actually a link to the Facebook post. Then again, an update and saying what happened. Some of these blog posts will need to be added to as the story of the cat evolves, and some of them are sort of signed off because we know what happens to the cat. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sort of make sure that this is easily viewable on particularly a mobile view, because most people view on mobiles. So whenever you're putting image and then text, I think it needs to go this way around, image and then text, because when it's shown on a mobile it will show the image first and then the text, which makes more sense. Whereas if we did it the other way around, text and then image, it sort of comes out backwards, if you see what I mean. People will read the text and then see the image, which is sometimes a little bit harder to follow. The reason why this is a little video, why these are actually embedded from Facebook rather than actually being on the website, is the website can't handle playing videos. It can't handle masses of data and searching that you get on Facebook. So an example of this is from a Facebook watch. So if you click on it, there you get it it plays it on screen. It will be otherwise so that it's on Facebook. And then if we go down to this one, if we click this, it will actually take you out of the website and onto Facebook, and there's the actual Facebook post. So I think everything's slightly different. It depends. I think on Biscuit here, we had more pictures, so slightly different layout, but that is something I am trying to standardise on, is the heading text, the next text, and then, you know, the bits that we add in. There is a donate thing here. We have to add a donate button. Again, this is something called Facebook Watch, so if we click on it, we'll actually play the video. I think they're all Facebook Watches on this one. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm after with the blog posts. Obviously, we've got different categories: Swindon, TNR, Feral Cat, Street Cats, Gloucester, Injured Kittens. So yeah, those are the categories I've got. This is the all post categories here, and that's all the posts. You can see these were done quite a while ago. Yeah, I'm not getting the hang of posts very well, am I? So that's the sort of general thing that we're after, is adding to these blog posts. So if we go to the Wix website here, if I go to edit site, now because I'm trying to keep the theming the same, I'm preferring, if possible, to edit an old blog post rather than start from scratch again, when I will get things, you know, slightly wrong and have to fish around working out what the text sizes and styles are. So this is how you get to see where your blogs are. Just waiting for this to load. Right, okay. Then the menu down the side here, we're editing the site. This is the editing part. If we go down to this one here, it's My Business. That's the one you want to click on. That's how you would create a blog post from new, but I'm not going to do that. All these different things, I'm sure I'll work out what they mean eventually. But if I go to Manage Blog, it will show me the blog posts that I've already done. And I think that's a good place to start when you're including a new blog post. So you can see this was the one for Bowie. It's got the number of views. We're not getting high views at the moment, but I think that's because, you know, these blogs are sort of out of date, not often used. But obviously bringing this website really up to speed with much more engagement is sort of, you know, on the plans to do stage, really, if we can get doing that. And getting the blogs updated is part of that. So what I'm going to start by doing is we're going to take that Bowie one. So that was a mix of an embedded Facebook post, an embedded video, and a photograph at the top, which I think is quite a nice format because it's got a bit of everything. I'm going to go to edit, and then I'm going to go to duplicate post. It should then give me a duplicate. And then what I'm going to do is edit this post, and this then becomes the new post. So again, we have a text, so it's coming up with a new text. I can replace the bits of paragraph text, put in a new image, and take it from there. And I'm going to do it bit by bit. Something that's useful to have open at the same time is the Facebook page. That's where most of the posts are. Let's have a look. So here's the Cats Rescue page. Then usually what I do to make sure I get all the information is I will go through. Fine, we're going to be doing Stefan, so I'll go down through looking for a post on Stefan. It's a bit laborious, this. There's Stefan. So that was the last post we had on Stefan. So what I'll usually do is we've got a good image here. We've got a picture here we can use. We have to be careful about the resolution of those pictures, but there is a picture there we can use. So what I do is sometimes I'll take a link from here and do that, copy link address. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the Wix website page. This is the copy of it. And then what I'll do is I'll add this in so that I know that there is the latest post of Stefan. So it goes at the bottom. I'm going to add, and I'm going to call it update. We're not going to add the image. Update. Right, and then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have to embed. So let's just copy the link in. It's purely, there's the link. I'm not going to use that at the moment, but it means that when I'm working on this page later, I know where to find that information. So that's an update on Stefan after surgery. And when was that update? That was a day ago, so that will be, what, December 8th? So I can put that date in there. That's really for my benefit. So I can work out the timeline. Right, okay. So I can put, you know, Stefan. So there we go, update on Stefan after surgery. Obviously I'm going to go back and change the text to the right size. Right, so that's the latest update. Then what I'll do is I'll go back through the Facebook posts, and I'll go back and I'll find the next Stefan update, which I think we'll find is a video of him not liking Donna. But that's fine, and then that will be a different sort of format which is introduced. So I'm just going to find that Stefan update. Is that him? That's the fluffs. This is why it's good to have everything together in a blog, because they're, you know, it's all together in one place then, and you can follow the story. That's Betty and the fluffs. There we go, there's Stefan. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy the link, and then I can come back here, I'll know it is, and this is Stefan Stefan not keen on people, so I can add that in. That goes up. There we go, and then we can add the link in there, and I'll put the date in there. When was that one? That was 6 days ago, so that's going to be like the 3rd of December, just so I got the chronological order right. So I'm going to go back and do all of this for all of the posts, and then I'll come back and then I'll show you how you start to get it into the right sort of order. I hope that helps a bit anyway.